Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGotcha21 and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. Last time, we were shipwrecked, encountered hostile locals, and were almost arrested by overzealous guards. It's just another Tuesday, apparently. Fantastic. Now, the party has been tasked with essentially becoming indentured servants, essentially. And our main job is to recover lost cargo. Great. And even this, Crossroad Keep missing associates. You overhear Sasani and Volo speaking of business associates missing from the keep. You assume Volo refers to Crossroad Keep, which is where he came from before he boarded the Vigilant to come to Semirark. Semirark? I can't even pronounce the fucking name of the island. Wait a second, Volo was at the keep? When was this? Bastard's probably the reason he got attacked so often. God damn it, Volo. You're a fucking curse to anyone who knows you. I'm surprised the Elminster doesn't fucking disintegrate you. Okay. Let's see. We got a job, we got equipment, we don't got much money. So, first order of business is to talk to everyone in the Open Palm Bazaar. That sounds like fun. And let's talk to the guy with the fucking raptor beside him.
The blessings of Uteo be upon you, travelers. What can this humble servant do for you?
God damn it, game. Stop pausing on me. Fucking background processes. Why must you interfere with my work? I'm expecting a phone call to interrupt my work, too. Anyway. Isn't it odd for a priest of Uteo to be found outside the city of Mesro, isn't it?
Quite so. Yushai and I are impressed by your knowledge. The great father of dinosaurs appeared to me and stretched out his long claws to Samago, and thus I went. As his city says, if I were not meant to be here, I would not be. Thus, to continue, how can this one help you?
Well, what do you do here?
Healing, and observation of things which are pleasing to the eyes of Uteo, traveler. Thus, to continue, how can this one help you?
Well, here's an idea. Why don't you join us?
Join? This is most curious. Yet I fear the Lord of Dinosaurs has no objection. Let me check with Yushai and know his mind on this.
Okay, he's a druid. Great. Oh, that's just creepy. Oh, I find it to be impressive.
It is decided. I shall come with you.
What in the...
Be at your ease. There is one thing I must do first. Yushai, my friend, you do not need to wait for me much longer. Run hence to the jungle and enjoy its blessings in the hunt. I shall be with you shortly. Now, I am ready to aid you.
Just like that, we have the fifth party member.
Ready.
Here we have a druid. Umaja. Uteo. Ugh. Well, your intelligence score sucks. But at least it's not below 8 where you can't speak English properly. You have a good wisdom score. What spells do you have access to at the start? We don't have... You're not level 5 yet, so you don't have access to Broken Call Lightning.
Stay close.
Well...
And step where I step.
That was interesting. Let's speak to...
I am here to guard, not chatter.
Fair enough, sir. Let's speak to the tiefling?
Well, well. You don't look like you belong here, little magpie. A recent import to the friendly shores of Samarak. What do you think, Artyuk, my pearl?
You'll have to excuse him, he always gets a little jealous when I pay attention to other men. So, with the bird, what makes you fly over to my store? Something catch your eye, perhaps? I am Venida, as they call me here. A delicious J Tiger there is Artyuk, my bodyguard. I am a merchant of my own renown, known in what circles I seek to be. Connections of all kinds we spout, many pockets and many minds. Okay, let me see what you have for sale then. Alright, an adamantine helm. Made of the rare metal adamantium. This mystic power of the material permeates this helm, improving the wearer's concentration, makes them harder to hit. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh! You have useful boots and magical equipment. I'll have to come back to you later. Okay, so the other merchant has basic gear. You're the one who sells the magical gear. Got it. You sell a bag of holding. Oh, if only I had 2,000 more gold, I could buy that. Okay. Merchant guard, merchant guard. Game's lagging a little bit. I think it's mainly because of all the stuff that's in the area. Well, I guess we could talk to the bounty hunters here, I guess.
Agreed to trials. Do your weapons mean you have wares for me?
Lady, aren't you a little chilly wearing that? Are you not overheated? Perhaps you are accustomed to the cold breezes of the bay, I could understand that. But within the sweltering jungles of Chilt, this is the god of the wise. Okay, then what are you doing here? I collect evidence of your kills, traveler. At which the Samarakans fear, even the cities. The beasts they cannot control, I collect the bounties of their flesh and pay you in coin. That is all they trust of us, Tashalar. Our bards are not hunting. I'd be out there myself, save for the wound in my leg that must first heal, so while I rest. They have me hired to examine the killers of bounty hunters to make sure they are legal. I am fucking up a deep female voice. That's kind of hard for me to do. The area around here is full of creatures. Are there any specific ones they fear? I've seen the trouble with the people of Samarak, but at times more seem to bother them than others. I shall let you know if they're in more offering than usual coin. Speak to me again if you have something to offer. Here's a setup for the evidence and such. In the meantime, good day and good hunting to you. Okay.
What?
What about you?
Hail to you, stranger. You seem out of place here.
Really? You seem like you're dressed for war, not city life.
This is so. I am not comfortable in cities, save for my home of Tashluta. Here's but a stopover until I can hunt again.
And yet I find this doesn't seem to sit well with you.
Yes, this is so. My sister is well-spoken, calm and proud, and I share her pride, and none of her patience with dealing with this city's cowardly officials. I long for the wilderness.
Well, what's stopping you from hunting?
My sister Quasi and I were hunting the great boar Balalak. We peppered his hide with bolts, but to no avail. He fled, and gave her a wound in her leg to remember him by. Now she works handling the bounties of the land, and I wait.
Well, since you're not so comfortable in city life, why not join us?
I must not. My sister.
Your sister can take care of herself, Intruder. It may be that Holy Savra sent these people to you. Cast the cards and you may see this is so.
Well, our ship wrecked here, otherwise we would not have entered Semergal. Does it not seem doesn't that we were to meet?
It may be your words are true, stranger, but I cannot leave my sister here with nothing. For 300 gold will I aid you. Even for the all-seeing, I cannot ask for less.
Kinda tight on funds right at the moment, but very well, here's the money. I'd like to hire you on as bodyguard.
Very well. Stranger, my skills are at your disposal. I fear there are too many with you at the moment for my abilities to aid you. I shall collect my things and wait for you at Lyra's trick. Should you need my aid, you will find me there.
Okay, so we can have a maximum of 5 party members, even though the UI says there's room for 6. Let's ignore this section because I'm probably gonna get yelled at if I don't. Now, I saw a guy in monk garb over here. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this guy? He's a merchant guard, apparently. What's the Doomsayer say?
It's all lost.
You seem like a local. What are you doing here? I am sane! I see, they fear what I see. Put me here, hide me away. I still have power, still. Weave. Year ago? More? Time ripples I can hardly see, snapped like a flag in the wind. Ripple, don't you see? I was scrying, and I saw it all. Really? What'd you see? The end! All spells, cold water in a hot pan, splash, sizzle. Speaking back scalded, lost. All will be that way. Is she speaking of a spell plague? Wait a second, that sounds impossible. How can you know impossible? You know nothing. Not this world, not anything. Things you think you know. Things that I thought I knew. Gone. So what, you're telling me we should just give up? Do I know? No. If I could forget. Oh, Lyra, this was a dream. If I could wake. I'm awake and sleeping cannot happen again. I can always sit here and say. Right. Guard yourself with friends. Beware what guides you. Does your destiny lie in the land's rip of war? That made the reed buck and ripple? I think so. I think. I see. Are you alright? The woman appears to have fallen into a trance. She can no longer hear you. Let's back away from the Doomsayer, shall we? I agree. Let's not deal with the crazy who think the weed will just up and vanish, or disappear. Well, there's trick I already went to, the crafting stations I don't need to go into right now. Shrine of Joaquin, I might as well go check in there, see what's up. God, Shrine of Joaquin. You gonna teleport me to Joaquin's promenade? I'd rather not, so I don't have to deal with fucking assholes. Okay. You know, for a shrine dedicated to the god of merchants, I expected something more extravagant. You honestly expect this island to have something extravagant on it? You got me there. Head priest, I need to speak to you. Okay, what do you have? Basic belt. What? You sell basic weapons, and you sell essentially what is cosmetic items. Fantastic. Actually, now I think about it, how much do those stupid coins cost? 500 fucking gold. Great. Oh hey, recipes. Alright, enough fucking around. Okay, let's talk to those asshole guards at the front of the fucking city so we can leave. Actually, doesn't... Yeah, okay, it matters. I have to go through the normal exit. Alright. Wow, you guys are assholes. If I knew that I would die if I attacked you, I would slaughter every single living person in this fucking town. Some suspect he's highly favored by the gods of Tamora. No, he's highly favored by the motherfucking creators of D&D. That's why he doesn't die. You are entering the Overland map for the first time. You will travel between various locations in the Storm of Zehir. In the Overland map, you can explore to discover hidden secrets, adventures, and encounters along the way. Your movement speed on the Overland map varies based upon the type of terrain you are traversing. For instance, you will move across more quickly on the road than you will in the swamp. You will also see hostile, neutral, and special encounters on the Overland map, indicated by rings underneath their feet, colored red, yellow, and blue, respectively. So, hostile is red, neutral is yellow, and blue is special. Got it. Hostile encounters will attempt to detect you when you are nearby, and if they find you, they will move to attack you. You can use your skills to avoid detection by random encounters, or you can choose to run away from them. They will eventually give up trying to chase you. All hostile encounters have an encounter level, or EL. This number indicates the difficulty of the encounter. An encounter of a given EL is an appropriate challenge for a party of corresponding level. For instance, an EL4 encounter is an appropriate challenge for a party of level 4 characters. Encounters with a higher EL than your party's level may be extremely difficult. However, you will receive larger experience reward for defeating the encounters with higher EL. They changed challenge level to encounter level. What? It's not challenge level, it's challenge rating. God damn. Okay. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. One of your characters is displayed on the Overlord map. This is the party leader. Several of your party leader's skills are used as you travel across the map. Hide or move silently are used to avoid detection by random encounters. The skill that the party leader has the highest bonus with will be used. Well, I don't have skill in any of that. Listen or spot are used to detect encounters. If the party leader succeeds at the spot or listen check, the encounter will be detected further away from the party. If the party leader fails the check, they will be detected much closer to the party, giving the party less time to avoid or flee from the encounter. Ooh. The party leader will use the skill with which they have the highest bonus to attempt to detect encounters. Search is used to discover hidden locations on the Overland map. A high search skill will help your party detect interesting and dangerous areas to explore and loot. And survival. Survival is used to mitigate the movement penalties of harsh terrain. A party leader with low survival skill will be greatly slowed by difficult terrain, such as jungle or swamp, whereas a party with a high survival skill will move significantly faster in that terrain. Survival will not increase the party's movement speed beyond that of a party on open roads. You can change your party leader by clicking on the portrait of the character that you would like to promote, or by using the function keys. Holy shit. In addition, you can use your conversation skills to gain advantage when approached by random encounters. If your skill is high enough to gain advantage in combat, the relevant options will appear when you choose to parlay with a hostile random encounter. Bluff can be used to throw your opponents off guard, temporarily reducing their AC. The duration and magnitude of the effect is determined by the relative number of ranks that the character has in excess of the DC of the skill checked. Intimidate can be used to install fear in your enemies, causing them to become shaken or terrified. The duration and magnitude of the effect is determined by the relative number of ranks that the character has in excess of the DC of the skill check. My god, tutorial fucking heavy, Jesus. And these are actual useful mechanics to know. I don't need a tutorial on basic shit. I need a tutorial on the advanced systems that you have in place, game. That's why I need a tutorial on. I don't need a tutorial on basic movements so I can just spend 5 minutes testing out the controls. I need tutorials on the advanced crap. Diplomacy can be used with intelligent enemies to reduce the amount that you have to pay to bribe them to leave you alone. Oh, fuck that. You may find other useful skills on the Overland map as well. Feel free to explore, enjoy your surprises that you find. Note that you can find this and other help messages in your journal under the complete quests category. Holy balls. Okay, what's this? It's the year of the lightning storms, apparently. Patrol, patrol. Player menu, and that's the rest. Okay, so I can either stick to the open roads, or I can just cut through the grass. If I'm gonna cut through the grass, I'm gonna have the druid come with me. A praise, a powerful scent waves from a bush nearby. Further examination reveals that the smell was coming from something other than the bush. Okay. Gnolls, huh? Zombie rags? The fuck? Excuse me for a moment, what the fuck are zombie rags, game? You have encountered a band of gnolls! Let's see, we can parlay, fight, or evade. Let's attempt to parlay with the gnolls. The gnolls approach warily for any attempt on your part to escape. Well, Blood Edge, let's see how Orc Rage does against dogs. Instill fear in the gnolls before you attack. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Our first encounter it's against gnolls of all things. I thought I fucking dealt with these assholes before. Okay. This is a whole new beast that I have to contend with. Interesting shit. It's like I'm playing an actual pen and paper game right now. Only it's a computer game and I have the ability to save. And let's call this... Fuck. Besides the obvious use of vulgarity in my language, the reason I'm calling it that is because I will most likely die and have to reload. Okay, so, let's have you do your thing, you do your thing.
This with you.
Can't use Cloud of Bewilderment just yet, so let's cast Sleep on you. Cast Bark Skin on Blood Edge.
Of course.
And we'll just wait. Coup de grace! I think the gnolls got a model change. Or am I seeing things? Well, our first encounter was a success. Not bad. This gives us a chance for loot. Darts. Bolts. Acid flask. 114 gold. Oh, the other campaigns have spoiled me with their loot drops, I swear to God. Let's see. There was the magic bag fiasco of Neverwinter Nights 1 original campaign. There was the amount of gold I kept getting. Oh my. I swear. RNG gods hate and despise me, but they also bless me with weird shit sometimes. Return to the Overland map. Yay! And I forgot to check out the zombie rag thing. Fuck! Much like the other nations of the Choltan Peninsula. Yeah. Oh! We gained 288 XP for completing the encounter. This is a fucking pen and paper game! These are a little more than foul-smelling tatters taken from a defeated zombie. It's a bounty item. Alright. I wish I had a bigger map. But as long as I stick along the coast, I should be able to find our shipwreck. Methinks I should have got a ranger with us. This cove contains the wreck of the Vigilant, the ship that brought you to Samarak. Samarak. I'm never gonna get it right. I'm never gonna get that right. It's like, I always have to have that one thing every single Neverwinter Nights game that I don't do right. And for me, it's pronunciation of the fucking island that we're on. Because we're in a peninsula. Well, at least we'll have a bunch of cargo to collect. We attained 1 ore. Velociraptor. So they are raptors! I don't think people are gonna be alive. Of course, who needs armor when you have blood that's doing 22 fucking damage? I forgot how hard high-strength characters can hit with big weapons. The body of the sailor lies suspiciously on the beach, half covered in sand. Do you wish to examine it further? Poke it with a stick? Oh my god, guys. Have some tact. Get out of my way, you useless fobs. Further examine the body. Though the man has been dead for a while, no creatures had come to feed on him. His decay is visible. A compound is keeping creatures away, the same poison that took his life. Make a note of it.
Perhaps so.
So, some people have been poisoned. That's nice. So, Anya, what do you think killed the man? Some type of poison. And this poison kept the animals away? Indeed. Oh, this is just vain great. You know, I'm surprised the ship ain't in worse shape, or... Never mind, I think I found the looters.
Your end.
Nice aiming of sleep spell there, Solomon.
Press the attack, quickly! Enemy station.
This is more. Prepare to become one.
Get out, hit anything now. This is stupid. Filthy scavengers, die!
Now! Strike swiftly!
Alright, dinosaur claw. Bombardier beetle venom sac. Acid flask.
Ready.
And a potion of Fox's
Perhaps so.
Okay, we've got Batiri Cave. And more crossbow bolts. More Velociraptors and Batiri Guardsmen. Let's go around the ship. Oh, more scavengers. Successful tumble. Of course, you guys decide to go in that direction. Wait, how many times are you casting magic missile? Okay, you ran out of spell casting. Now you have to rely on your good old fucking sling.
What?
Dinosaur claw. Gold pieces. Gold pieces. And another dinosaur claw. We got a rope. Some more cargo. Where does this rope take us? The rigging of the ship is snapped and hangs loose in several places. Do you wish to take a closer look? Examine the rigging. This rope has been frayed before breaking. The outside, the strands have a clean cut to them, unlike the others. Someone meant for this rope to break. Well, that figures. What'd you find out? Well, our ship was sabotaged. Oh, really, you think? Well, do you know someone who's good enough to cut the riggings from the mast? And the sails? I don't know anything about shipbuilding. Or maintenance. Exactly. Alrighty then. Let's see, we've recovered more evidence of foul play. I could go to the Batiri Cave if I want. Can I rest here? No resting is allowed in this area. Fuck. Okay, do I have potions? I got 3.
Ready.
What's this? Bounty satchel. Umajad's Harbinger. What the fuck is this? It's a sickle. Interesting. Here you go. Use that. Drink a potion. Heal yourself. Minor wounds on you.
Yes?
Oh boy.
What?
Who's the most likely to die in any scenario that we have right now? It doesn't help that poison is a bitch. Blooded, how much has your
Very
strength been
well.
decreased? By a point. You fuckers.
Perhaps so.
Okay, we got stone pylon. The fuck? Well, this is something different. Let's see what I can do. Well, I got good news and bad news, guys. What do you want to hear first? Doesn't matter, just tell us the news. Well, the good news is that we need a key to open this, door. And the bad news, we don't have the key to open the door. Weapon rack, anything in it? Zalantar spear. I guess I'll sell it. Another stack of cargo. Zoom out a little. I don't see any more cargo. Ah, let's investigate the hull. I did not see that. Well, Nice to see that the ship got split in half. Examine it. Yeah, the hull of the ship seems slightly strange. Do you wish to examine it further? Poke it with a stick. Once the woods vessel was part of the mighty tree. Perhaps I could coax it to speak with me. You could talk. Okay, just go. Try it. You could sense the corruption within the wood around the beach that weakened and warped the hull. Someone meant for the wood to snap. The wood tells me that it has been weakened, corrupted, made to snap. Oh, great. More evidence of sabotage. Alright, I'll write this down. More unnerving evidence. Wrong tab. I meant to do this. You continue to search and found another piece of evidence. Society will be impressed. There might be one more lying around. Ooh. Ah, so there's one that I missed, eh? Let's see if I can find it. We found the corpse. The hull of the ship. I can't access the fucking cave. Can I get over there? No, it appears I cannot. We examine the rope, the hull, the person. Who will be the final piece? Let's go check the rudder. Let's see. And if I'm remembering, the bow is the front of the ship, the stern is the rear, port side is left, or is it right? Try to remember here. Port side, what is port side? I always get port and starboard side mixed up. Okay, I think starboard side is right, and port side is left. Or it could be reverse. Okay, let's keep looking around a little bit longer. See if we can find anything. A weapon? A weapon here. Wait, what the hell? This weapon is snapped in half, lying shattered and useless on the sand. Let me see that spear. You can tell someone weakened the haft of the spear, wearing it away at the wood underneath the weapon's grip and causing it to snap. This was no accident. This weapon was not an accidental snap. Someone has purposely weakened the haft, wearing away at the wood, causing it to break rather easily. Yet more evidence of sabotage. Alright, I'll write it down. I think I've... Hang on, let me check. Poison, cut ropes, weakened weapons, and corrupted hull. Yeah, I think I've compiled all the evidence that we need to report back. So let's head back. You sure there's not more for us to find? What about that special key you mentioned? We'll come back later. As you wish. Give me sass, why don't you, you fucking orc bastard. Okay, we got the evidence that we need. I don't think there's any more cargo for us to collect, so let's head out. How much cargo do we have anyway? We're carrying 4 loads of cargo, and we got 4 ore. Whatever that means. Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here. Is there a faster way for me to get out of here? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, let's leave Omgar's Teeth and head back up to the main city after we take a rest as soon as we exit this area. Because I can't rest in this area, annoyingly. So long as I don't run into a fucking challenge of a fucking dragon as soon as I walk out, I'll be fine. So you can bring the ideal group into any situation. Thankfully, though, it doesn't force me to do anything. Rest. Set up a camp and wait for 8 hours. Right near the beach! 8 hours have passed. It was a concealed rest, too. Excellent. Kobolds! Where? Where are the kobolds at? I can't move the camera. Skeletons! Final skeletons stride towards you, their weapons readied. Why we don't have a cleric on our side? We fight! Okay. I can't say anything about the story because there hasn't been much revealed yet, but these mechanics are fun. I'm liking this. Evil, I'm going to go stab this guy. Wait, the undead are immune to sneak attacks. Fuck! Forgot about that. Thankfully, though, we have magic missiles. I appreciate the bombastic music, but we're fighting skeletons here, guys. Figures out the I can't fight the kobolds because I couldn't find them.
Now, strike
The
swiftly.
skeletons drop good loot, as compared to those fucking noise. Fuck. Click on the bag, thank you. Oh boy, throwing axes. Great. Let's see, so, the individual fights don't give us much XP. We gain the bulk when we exit the area successfully. Return to the overland map, and 160 experience. Usually, respectable merchants won't carry items such as traps or poisons. If you're on the hunt for such items, search for less reputable sources. I wonder if there's a thieves guild in this fucking place. Of course, what do I fucking know? For all I know, the shadow thieves of Alm are around. Okay, let's head back to the city of Semergal. Before you lies the city of Semergal, capital of Semarak. Semarak. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. I've heard it so many times already. Massive stone wall encircles the city. Visit the Open Palm Bazaar. The only district of Semergal open to foreigners. The Open Palm Bazaar offers a variety of wares for sale. Enter the bazaar, because we need to talk to Sasani. Back to Lag City. Hassle us not, outsider. Fuck off. Hello again, suspicious city. Just stop it. Ma'am. Lady Sasani, let's speak.
Yes? Do you have results for me?
Yes I do. First, here's some of the cargo we were able to recover from the shipwrecked.
I congratulate you on your scavenging abilities. These do seem salvageable. If you recover anything else, you may give it to my major domo, Osi. What of your examination? Did you investigate the ship and the area thoroughly?
Indeed we have, and here's the evidence you requested.
Very thoroughly investigated, I see. Well done. I believe you deserve a reward for your hard work. I commend you on your work, traveler. For all intents and purposes, you are my employee, and I shall reward you as such. However, our work is not yet done. Give me a moment to review the evidence on the wreck that you have delivered, and we shall talk shortly.
Ah, greetings, friends. Lady Sasani has decided to grace you with the honor of participating in our merchant enterprise.
And who are you, good sir? I am Usi Chalaka, Majordomo of Sasani's great merchant company and master over trade supplies here in Semergal. If there are any questions of trade that you have, I am here to answer them. And what does Lady Sasani need to be done? Ah, well, you see, Lady Sasani runs the most successful merchant organization in the nation of Severak. And despite the recent setback with Vigilant, we plan to keep it that way. Your recovery of some of her lost cargo has greatly encouraged her. However, there's more to recover. Much, much more. Wait, let me stop you right there. Let me guess, she wants us to find a buyer for the cargo as well? Oh, astute friend! Yes, that's precisely what she has requested that you do. She has requested not only that you recover her cargo, but that you find a purchaser for it. The ore in which she was trading is extremely valuable here in Semerak. And I'm guessing we should probably check local taverns and any merchants that we pass in our travels as well? Well, you took the words from my mouth. Have you done this before, perhaps? Maybe. When you trade the ore that you recover, you'll be paid in trade bars. These are bars of metal, pressed with the sign of the merchant house that minted them. They are representative of the value of the cargo that you are trading. However, they do not carry value themselves. Why does Sasani want bars that are only representative of value? Any organization which mint trade bars backs those trade bars with gold, so they may be redeemed for their value at any point, and they are backed with the gold with their word and their blood. Oh great! It's modern day currency, only taking the form of metal bars, instead of cold hard cash. So ultimately the bars do have value. They are just a precaution to ensure that said value is only available to those who rightfully belongs. So what can I do with these trade bars? Well, were this land a bit more forgiving of outsiders, you could purchase other goods from those towns and sell them at a further profit. However, that is not the case. So for now, you can return any trade bars that you have earned to me, and I shall pay you a dividend in gold. In addition, Sasani has stated to me that due to your significant success in this point, she sees your continued survival valuable. So, should you have necessary skills and recipes to craft weapons or armor from her ore, you may do so. And where would you suggest I could look for more of her cargo? The cargo that you found was in possession of Bateri, was it not? I would recommend looking for the goods at other local tribes. Even wandering bands of the little monsters may carry more. They do each other as often as they do us. And where can I find additional crafting recipes? I have a few that I would be willing to partner for a small price. You may find merchants in other towns willing to sell more. I would like to see what you have for sale then. Certainly, friends. Smug little asshole. What do you sell? What the fuck is this? AC bonus enchantment +1? Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. I swear I don't plan these interruptions. Ugh. Fucking squirrels. Chipmunks, whatever the fuck's in the walls. Anyway, what's this? AC bonus enchantment. Craft magical arms and armor. Costs level 2, 500 gold pieces. Unique power, unlimited. Well, that is something. Caster level requirements minimum of 3, 1,000 gold pieces. Grants additional 1 point of attack and damage rules. Okay, those are actually pretty damn good. Okay. Let's see. Society, please with your progress. The society to give you the opportunity to participate within her company as a merchant. Any of her ore that you recover can be sold to the town within Samarak. Bleh. And the trade bars earned from these sales can be returned to OC and Samargold. OC will reward you with dividends in gold whenever you return trade bars to her. In addition, she is allowing you to use any of her ore that you recovered to craft whatever weapons or armor you need to continue in your work for her. Let's speak to Volo.
Greetings to you again, good travelers. Quite a place, Samagal, don't you think?
Oh yes, for getting ourselves killed? Sure, there's nothing like this city.
They are a suspicious lot here, that's for certain. But have you ever seen such a city? Waterdeep is finer, certainly, but to be in the mysterious Samagal itself, now that is something else.
I'm sure it is, Volo. We'll speak to you later. Farewell. Well, that was a total bust. Zasani, do you have more work for us?
This evidence you have collected, it doesn't give me a complete picture. But what I have is clear enough. The Vigilant was sabotaged, but whether or not the saboteur still lives is something that remains uncertain. Among the passengers, there are several individuals unaccounted for, one of which is the captain, Lastri Kasire. While it is doubtful she would sabotage her own vessel, she remains a suspect, and what she may know could be of use to me. Volo has told me that the captain was unconscious when the ship crashed, and that she, the first mate, and a number of others were dragged off before the fight began. The Batiri likely have kept her somewhere somewhat close to the shipwreck, so investigation in that area is wisest.
After this long, her odds are slim, but maybe if they move her further from the beach, she has a chance of moving.
We shall hope for that chance, then. Any leads there are to be discovered, we must pursue. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
You have any other tasks for us?
Not as yet. However, Master Aussie has the cargo that you collected earlier. If you should like to assist him in distributing it, I imagine he would be thankful for the aid. Aside from that, Master Volo might welcome your assistance with a number of tasks, and that tiefling troll of Vadinia might have some work you can do for coin, if you don't mind acquiring her petty rewards. Aside from that, merely the task at hand, which I remind you is essential. Is there anything else?
No, we'll be going now.
Greetings again, friends. What may I do for you?
Alright, Volo, do you have anything for us?
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you?
Well, Sasai mentioned that you wanted to speak with us.
Yes, of course. I have a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. I wish to write a book on the mysterious land of Samarak, but unfortunately, due to my injuries from the shipwreck, I cannot venture out of Samagal's gates.
Sasani won't let you leave, will she?
Lady Sasani does seem more than a bit protective of me, such that she feels me leaving the relative safety of the mercantile house is a poor idea. Not that I am one to complain about such hospitality, but it makes research a little tricky, you know? So that my book will be of the highest quality, there are a few tasks I was hoping I could beg of you. Nothing substantial, mind you, but something that would make my work all the more vivid. Would you help?
Wait a second. Won't Elminster be unhappy to discover you've had us replace him as your advisor? In all your other books, he...
No! Not replacing, good heavens no, just assisting! How could I turn down such an editor as Elminster? It would be an affront to Mistra, to all my fans. Mostly, I'd just like to get your observations on a few areas. The lay of the land, you see, but occasionally I might have a particular task in mind for you, if you're up for it. Should you wish to acquire any tasks to aid me, just stop by. As I learn more of this place, I shall assuredly wish to investigate more of its wonders.
Interesting.
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you?
You have any work?
I have heard that here in the south there are things called parrots. Talking birds that repeat what you say. Is that not wondrous? I should dearly like such a creature for a pet. What a companion it would be. However, due to a misunderstanding betwixt myself and a merchant selling what he claimed was powdered beard of Elminster, I'm not allowed to venture out into the market stalls anymore. If you should be so kind as to pick up a talking bird for me, I should be most grateful.
He wants a parrot. Oh, why don't I just give you a fucking eye patch, a hook head, and a peg leg and call the parrot Polly while you're at it? Polly want a cracker? Ah! Vadinia, do you have work for me?
Welcome back. Vadinia is glad to see you again. What does the sparrow need that we can accommodate?
You have a talking bird for sale? The bird wishes a bird? Yes and no, then, fledgling. Meaning what, exactly? I have but one parrot left, but it is reserved for an interested buyer. However, dear Sparrow, if you should acquire another pet from the dark market in the Southeast Hills, maybe we shall trade, yes? Fair enough. Farewell.
Fly back soon, pretty boy.
Oh, I hope you burn in hell. Of course, when Spell Plague hits and Asmodeus eats up fucking Azuf. Is it Azuf? I think it's Azuf. Asmodeus eats one of the gods that hoard over magic, becomes really fucking powerful, and claims all tiefling as his own children. Even though there are others that want to dispute that claim, it's quite hard to do so when Asmodeus is practically immortal in 4th edition. Oh god, my nose. God damn it. Ugh. I have to cut off 5 minutes. Thanks to that fucking break. But it doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it here regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. Next time, we're gonna look for more missing cargo, the missing captain, first mate, and several passengers from the Vigilant, and kill some more local natives. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time. Why does he bow to the air like that? There are some things that you should never understand, and some things you should never understand. You're crazy, aren't you? Maybe a little.